Hey up everyone, welcome back, and we're I think I said that a bit too quick, but welcome back everybody, and I'm on the way again to Feldcroft to go start that mission. Now that I've finally finished Gladwin Moon's flipping mission and unlocked all 3 Alohomora spells. So now no place is gonna stop me from getting in. Alright. Right, time to head over. Go as fast as I can.
An intruder!
Right, so just need to land here. Don't forget to subscribe everybody, and hope you enjoy.
You made it.
Yeah, I did make it, Sebastian. I'm right here.
Enjoying the view?
Keeping an eye on things. Feldcroft isn't what it used to be. No one has felt safe here since Ranrock's loyalists took a peculiar interest in that castle over there. Rookwood Castle. My uncle Solomon is a former Auror and refuses to look into it, even after Anne was cursed by one of them. Possibly with a wand, no less.
I heard a goblin refer to wizard kind as wand carriers. Are goblins forbidden from carrying wands?
Precisely. That's why I'm on the hunt for answers. If I'm to cure her, I need to understand what happened to her. Anne was always the most mischievous of the 3 of us. Which is saying something, knowing me and Ominous. I'm hoping a surprise visit from me and a new friend from Hogwarts will help lift her spirits. Bring back the Anne I used to know. Come on, I'll take you to my uncle's.
Well, with his attitude, I wouldn't
This
be
way.
surprised if he's the one who's causing all the problems himself.
Feldcroft used to be a lot livelier.
Ah,
With
there it
Ranrock's
is.
lot wandering about all the time. Everyone stays out of sight. Here we are. My sister should be just inside.
Right, let's enter and say hello.
Sebastian, where did you... Is that what I think it is?
We've been over this, boy.
Hey.
Shrivelfigs cannot reverse a curse. Nothing can.
Not
The
by
sooner you
themselves.
accept that reality, the better.
Not by themselves, but
We
if you
haven't
try
tried
to
every-
combine
There
things.
is no cure! When will you accept that?
Never. I can never accept it.
Now look what you've done.
Hasn't done anything.
I'm sorry.
Leave.
I don't call that screaming. I call that moaning.
I'm sorry you had to see that. If you don't mind, I just need a moment alone.
And now let's go talk to them
Poor
too.
Sebastian. Not the visit he'd hoped for.
I'm sorry about earlier. Those bouts of pain are difficult to bear.
That's
Are you
fine.
all right, Anne? I didn't mean to intrude.
You didn't, truly. And I'm all right. The pain from this curse comes in bouts, and often suddenly. It's not anyone's fault. It's nice to meet you, by the way. You must be the new 5th year Sebastian told me about.
I am. Sebastian and I met during a rather lively duel in defense against the dark arts.
Oh dear, Professor Hecat. She's a powerful witch. And she knows how to keep students like my brother, and me, in line. I do miss Hogwarts. But I wouldn't mind being in Feldcroft, really, if it wasn't so dreary now. Between the goblins at the castle and my uncle fighting with Sebastian whenever he's home. It's not the cozy retreat it once was.
Yeah, she doesn't need that.
Sebastian mentioned something about your uncle being an ex-Auror, but refusing to go after Ranrock's loyalists. I must say, I wasn't prepared for him to be as angry as he was.
Uncle Solomon is frustrated by what happened to me, and by Sebastian for thinking he can fix it. They both mean well, I know they do, but my uncle is right. This curse cannot be undone. I can feel it. Sebastian cannot take away my pain. Perhaps you can help him to understand that.
I could try
I'll
make
do
him.
my best. I can promise to speak with him about it.
Thank you. His search for a cure is futile, I'm afraid. I'm getting tired. I should probably rest. Thank you for stopping by. I wish you well.
She's lovely, she is. Right, let's... Ooh, a letter from Anne. That is funny. And you can read those letters by just pausing the video. Now I'm going to go talk to Solomon.
That boy will fray my last nerve.
Kids.
Excuse me, Mr. Sallow.
Oh, yes, Sebastian's friend. I apologize on behalf of my nephew. He doesn't know when to stop.
I know
I was
that.
about to check on Anne. Did I see you come from the house? How is she?
She's all right. She said she was going to rest.
Nothing can be done for her.
And on my Slytherin account, I did go with sure there's something, and I got a really bad response, so I'm going to go with I'm still sorry.
I'm so sorry. I understand you've tried everyone from Nurse Blaney to St. Mungo's to no avail.
We have. My nephew thinks he knows better than the healers.
Perhaps the healers don't know everything, sir. Sebastian is single-mindedly focused on finding a way to help his sister. If there is a cure, he will find it.
Your faith in Sebastian is misplaced. Some sort of dark magic cursed Anne, and the goblins aren't likely to explain themselves anytime soon. Giving her hope is cruel. The only thing to do now is keep Anne comfortable and stay out of the Loyalists' way.
And that's fine. But with Sebastian, he really is on a one-path crusade to saving her, which isn't going to help. I reckon whoever did it, which I know, in fact I might as well just say it because I know, the wizard who did it, I reckon it would lift if he died. So I'm going to go with
I understand
understand.
what you're saying, sir.
Good. I know what's best for Anne and Sebastian. They are my stubborn brother's children. Especially Sebastian. If you really want to be of help, you'll make sure Sebastian does what he should do, not what he wants to do. He's no idea the harm he could do if he doesn't stop.
I think he knows the harm
I
he
hope
can
you'll
cause.
remember what I've said. Good day.
Good
I
day
hope
to you
see how
too.
Sebastian's faring.
And I see speaking to Solomon, because Sebastian does not make
Why
it
will
easy
he
on
not
anyone.
listen to me? She's my sister.
Probably because he's got more experience.
How are you doing, Sebastian?
You got a first-hand glance at what I'm dealing with. I apologize for my uncle.
Shouldn't need to apologise. And I'm not going to go with that one either, because I went that way last time, but it just fuels his stubbornness.
I know he's angry, but he's only trying to do what he thinks is best for Anne.
He's always angry. He's been angry since my parents died. After Anne was hurt, he only grew worse. It's as though he blames me somehow, always calling me my father's son, as if that's an insult. I'm the one trying to help her. He's simply given up.
Both Anne and your uncle seem genuinely convinced that nothing more can be done for her.
I refuse to believe that. Anne's pain is more than physical. It has changed her entirely. I miss my sister. And
It hasn't
I'm
changed
going
her
to get
entirely
her
at
back.
all. She's just
Come
in
with me.
pain.
I need to show you where it happened.
She's not
Ranrock's
changed.
loyalists are capable of so much more than people realize. They should not be underestimated.
I'm not being funny, but there's nothing you can do about it, because there's... Oh, damn it. There's
All
not
the
exactly
debris you'll
much you
see
can
is from
do.
whatever's going on at that abandoned estate. They've been digging for something.
There's nothing much you can do. At all. But I reckon for her, the only thing that she can do is
Up
what she
there,
said, rest.
On that plateau is where they cursed Anne.
She's just in
This
pain,
way.
which is taking all her energy. Right, so I'm ready for any fights, and I've got plenty of healing. Let's go get ready for a fight.
Dig through this rubble. Ramrock knows what he's doing. It's an honor to be a part of it.
Took you out, jackass. That's one done.
When the war is over.
Ah! Got it! And take that.
I will make you.
And
I won't.
you can't get me.
How childish!
Damn it. And you are down for the count.
If only Ranrock were here to...
And sling, damn it, that didn't work. You're not gonna get him there.
You've made your last mistake.
No, I haven't. You have, because you came up to me, and I could get you better. Hee.
One less human to worry about. Why can't you?
Ha!
Such arrogance.
Not arrogance when you're just that good. And there, and there,
I won't rest.
and take that, and that, and that. Ha!
Oh, little moon calf.
Ha ha! Uh-oh.
Not quite. There you are. Let's get this over with. Rather
Oh,
unwise
crap.
coming back this way.
Crikey, that went a bit all screwy me.
Was that your best?
What the hell? And take that. And that. And that. Stun you. Ha ha! Got ya.
I confess, that was a bit more than I'd bargained for.
A bit more than you
I
bargained
tried to
for.
warn you.
I'm gonna leave that broken.
Revelio.
Anything around here? So let's talk to Sebastian.
Those loyalists deserved what they got.
Oh yeah.
Couldn't agree more. This is where it happened. We smelled smoke in the middle of the night. When we looked outside, flames were shooting from the estate. Before my uncle and I could stop her, Anne rushed out, racing towards the fire, worried someone would be hurt. She
Yeah,
came
her.
face to face with a horde of goblins, frantically trying to stamp out the flames. Suddenly, an icy voice drifted out from somewhere in the smoke. Children should be seen and not heard. A blinding blast followed. They didn't even give her a chance to run.
So I've already tried, they're trying to hide something, so this time we'll go with they'll kill for no
It
reason.
sounds as if the loyalists attacked Anne without cause.
I wouldn't put it past them, but I'm convinced that they were trying to hide something. It may be grasping at Billywigs, but I keep thinking that there might be something here that could lead me to whoever cursed Anne. Might
Doubt
be
it.
the only way to learn what type of magic harmed her, which could help me find a cure.
Perhaps you're right. The loyalists are everywhere. but they do seem to be spending a lot of time here. And it's likely they're hiding something.
And at Rookwood Castle. Shall we have a look around?
Yep, we can. Right, so
They seem to have set up camp here for a
I'm going to
specific
use
reason.
Revelio to find
have
out where I need
stations
to
for
look
everything.
first. So down here at the pickaxe,
I've heard that goblin dig sites like these are popping up everywhere.
and investigate
So I wonder
there.
the ministry isn't doing more.
And investigate this.
Whose home was this?
Been abandoned long since I've lived here. Rumour was a Hogwarts professor lived here once, centuries ago.
Well, I've
But that's
done in
all I
this
ever heard.
area.
It might be worth taking a closer look at the house itself.
Finally. Right, so I'm going to go in here. For God's sake. So I got money from that, nothing else.
Revelio.
Ooh. Little bit of money there. Oh, I know what this is.
This well looks familiar. Sebastian, I've seen this before. The house, the well, the view.
What do you mean? When?
Give me a moment. I'll explain in a second. Revelio.
Anything else? Yep. In here. Investigate.
Sebastian, over here. Do you think this was damaged by the fire the night that Anne was cursed?
Could be. But it looks to me as though this was intentional.
Right, let's go talk to Sebastian because we've done this area and I can't get... I wonder if I can get... Nope, can't get through that yet. So let's talk to Sebastian so we can get through.
Sebastian, this house did belong to a Hogwarts professor. Hundreds of years ago.
Who? What do you...
I found a pensive that day in the restricted section with a memory that showed this house. There was a little girl and a drought. The keepers have shown me other memories as well. The girl became a Hogwarts professor. Her name was Isadora Morganach. She was one of the keepers.
The keepers? Like in Quidditch? And you found a pensive in the library? I'm not following you.
I realize it's a
either.
lot to take in. I'm not even sure I understand it all yet. And no, not like Quidditch. They call themselves keepers because they're protecting some type of knowledge. It all has to do with the vault at Gringotts.
Let me see if I've got this straight. You have Ranrock and Rookwood after you because of something you found at Gringotts where you ended up via a portkey. You can see traces of an ancient magic that you think Ranrock is trying to harness. And now you've been witnessing memories left by keepers.
Yep.
Oh,
Sums it up.
and this house belonged to a Hogwarts professor who was one of these non-Quidditch keepers hundreds of years ago.
Yep.
If I didn't know you, I'd think you were pulling my leg.
It is all a bit much, isn't it? When you put it like that. The point is, we both have good reason to search this house. You for answers about what happened to Anne, and me for answers about the keepers.
Yeah.
Look at this.
It's a good job I already know everything that
Someone
happens.
piled this here for a reason.
There
Is
we
it
go. Got
blocking
rid of that.
something?
Only one way to find out.
Oh, look at this. Oh, Devil's Snare.
Lumos.
Why
Does it-
bother blocking a stairwell?
There might be something here worth a closer look.
They've left all of this simply strewn about. It tells me they're after something bigger.
Revelio.
Oh, there's a letter here. So you'll be able to pause that now.
Journal
To
entry
be able
of
to read that.
Isadora's. I should hold on to this.
If you want to read it, you can pause the video. And same with this one.
Seems these journal entries are from Isadora's travels. Revelio.
Anything else?
Lumos.
Thought I'd already explored all this.
You're not going to believe this. I can see the Undercroft.
What? A daydream? because that happens to me too.
Right, so let's speak to Sebastian and tell him about the fact that that mirror can get us to the Undercroft.
I know it sounds strange.
Honestly, nothing you say sounds strange to me anymore.
Fair enough. I can see the Undercroft through this stone wall, as though it's a window. This has happened before.
I'm listening.
I think it's to do with my ability to see traces of ancient magic.
But you said you didn't really understand it, and that you couldn't wield it.
That's true, and I'm still not sure what it all means. What I do know is that my ability allows me to travel through these windows I see.
Wait. We can get straight to the Undercroft from here. Ominous will be floored.
We can, but perhaps best not to tell anyone else about this for now.
I would.
Even Ominous.
Understood. Well then, invisible, secret, ancient magic passageway? Here we come. I'm tempted to hold my breath.
Right, let's go through the mirror and enter the Undercroft. Right, so we're about to get in. And here we are. Hope you have all enjoyed watching this.
Why would the door lead us here?
We'll find something.
Look.
Oh, there we go again. And that's just been revealed. And we need to open it up. And get that piece of paper. And there's a piece of the portrait missing. That looks like that is the symbol
Why
for
hide a
the
triptych
ancient
here?
magic.
Seems as if something's missing.
A note. Let's have a look.
So let's collect the rune diagram. Yeah, look, this bit here and here, they're all the same. The ancient magic symbol.
Anything helpful in the note?
A rune symbol. I've seen similar symbols used by the keepers.
I've been thinking. A keeper lived in that house centuries ago, and Ranrock and his lot have been searching there. You said that goblins may be wielding some form of this ancient magic. Do you think Anne was cursed by ancient magic?
No, I don't think she
I can't be
was.
sure, of course, but
No,
I
she
don't
wasn't.
think so. I didn't see any traces of it around your sister.
Very well. But that doesn't mean it's not ancient magic. There's still so much we don't know about it.
True. Perhaps this triptych will lead us to answers.
Then we'll have to unravel what this all means. But now I need to see Ominous. Don't worry, I won't tell him anything. Did I mention that, apparently, Salazar Slytherin had a secret scriptorium here
Sounds
in
cool.
Hogwarts?
You did not. Sounds worth looking into.
Sounds awesome.
Any idea where in the castle?
No idea. Ominous just learned of it. I'll let you know what I find out. I had no idea
Can't
our
wait.
visit to Sian would unfold into all of this. My head's an utter mess. But I'm glad you told me everything you did.
You're
I'll be
welcome.
in touch. Till then.
Right, everyone, thanks for watching, and I'll see you all in the next quest or side mission. Bye for now.